Good morning, Leo. Welcome to your reading. This is a Sun, Moon, Rising reading, as always. Okay. Take the bits that resonate and leave the rest. Please don't try and make it fit. It will just lead you to a wrong conclusion, okay? So without further ado, let's get some cards on what's going on with you. Past, present, challenge, future. And perhaps a little bit of the outside influences and your energy. Okay, let's see what's going on. Just give it one more shuffle. Here we go. Past. Ooh. You're coming into your own power. There you go, your first card out. That's a very, very good sign. You've got the Ace of Pentacles, present. Great opportunity. Through your tenacity, inner strength and sheer willpower, I'm kind of getting this is partly what you've created and partly what's happened naturally. World card. Oh, that's in the challenge position. Getting closure on the past. There's a new opportunity here. It could be a distance thing as well. Travel. Three of Cups. Making a decision. There's perhaps a third party. Let's see where this is going. Underneath the Strength card, you've got the Page of Swords. Underneath the Ace of Pentacles, you've got the Four of Pentacles. Stability. Wow. Rewards. Looks like you've been in the wars a bit. King of Swords. For one of you, there's an inheritance here. We'll get more into that. Changes. Yes, the Death card. Do not fear that. There's an ending, but with an ending, there's a new beginning. This all centres around a relationship connection, okay? Well, somebody tested your patience very, very severely in the past, okay? Kind of getting there was somebody here with a very, very strong opinion. All right, I'm kind of getting they tried to change your mind any way they could. All right. But through sheer willpower, you stuck to your guns. You stuck to your guns. Now, I'm picking up here a family issue or an inheritance of some kind, and somebody who had very, very strong opinions of you. There was conflict, certainly in the past, and I'm getting it was a struggle about an inheritance around property or something, but because now there's a golden opportunity here. All right, and I'm kind of thinking everything's coming to a head and all feelings and thoughts are coming out of the woodwork, so to speak. But surprising developments. Somebody thought a lot of you. They didn't show it in the past, but they thought a lot of you. And for one of you, there is an inheritance here. You will be dealing with legal issues, of course. Now, what I'm getting for some of you is there's a property involved, all right? And it does mean travel, all right? But there is a closure on the past. That's the challenge, getting closure. Like I say, there's somebody here with a lot of opinions, very, very strong opinions. You're certainly guarded against them. This is for those of you not involved with an inheritance, but either way, there's a choice to be made. Now, I'm getting there's a third party involvement here, all right? But I'm also picking up a lot of changes coming in and celebrations. All right, so if you get invited to a party, go. You could well meet somebody, right? And that chance meeting, serendipitously, could change everything. Okay. Now, for those of you that are, where this person is known to you, all right, I'm kind of getting a conversation taking place. And yes, for one of you, an inheritance, it's going to the reading of a will. That's what I'm getting. All right. which will bring you a satisfactory closure to the past, at least in monetary terms. You know, the emotions is something you'll kind of have to deal with over time, and the grief and everything else. But as I say, there's a lot of changes coming in for you, and you can't really avoid them anyway. Now, for those of you who are just dealing with a one-to-one relationship, there is somebody here who has very, very strong opinion. You see it as a challenge. They've tested your patience, okay? And now everything's coming to a head because you want stability. All right? And I'm kind of getting a lot of you walked away from this person in the past, and now they're realising what they've lost, they're coming back. The question is, do you want it? Some of you could have settled down with somebody else, started dating somebody else, even living with somebody else. Okay? And just to clarify, with universal energies and karma, you know, it doesn't recognise time. It just deals in spiritual energy. Okay? So whether you haven't seen this person who's reconnecting with you and coming back around, whether you've been left them 6 months, 6 years, 60 years, it doesn't matter. Okay, this energy is coming back around, and you are very challenged by it. Somebody wants to talk to you. And I'm kind of getting it's about the past. It's clearing the air. And it's going to bring in a lot of changes for you. But what I'm getting is you're hanging back and you don't want to talk to this person. You certainly want to hang on to what it is you've built up to and the stability you've got now. But there is the genuine feeling of stepping out the comfort zone here. Let's just get outside influences and your energy. Change of lifestyle. Yeah, separation I'm picking up here. You are feeling stuck, but yeah, there's a separation here of some kind. Okay, lifestyle changes, and it's all about your traditions, your beliefs, and you know what you're willing to compromise to get what you want. Okay, the person you're dealing with could be married, you could be married, separated, whatever the situation is. These outside influences, you're feeling separated from them. You're feeling segregated. All right. The fact is, they are leaving somebody behind. They want to be with you. As I say, this is what they want to talk about. There is legal issues here. There's a separation. Okay. Now you, in your situation, there's trust issues. There's ambivalence. You feel that there's been a lot of backtracking. Okay. But most of all, you want to navigate your way, and you certainly don't want to get yourself into a situation where there's a lot of conflict. You're doing everything you can to avoid conflict. Some of you are even hoping if you ignore this and just sit tight, it will go away on its own. It's not quite that easy. It's a time to put in the past you've been putting other people's feelings first. It's a time to trust your intuition a bit more, and it's a time to trust your own judgment. You've been held back for a long, long time. You've been delayed. The proceedings have been very, very slow, but now everything's coming to a head, and all of a sudden there's movement. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching.